MORROW, potential new viewers. The special television episode of I is about to begin.
Just in time for the Grosker's submissions, including for the category of Best Reality Show Star.
In a begging mood, are we? That award will be mine.
An award? Wow! I've always wanted an award.
Don't say it or it'll come true, you lucky luck. I wish you weren't like this.
Me too, Silver. Me too.
Anyways, MePhone's just fixing up a beautiful bridge for his new challenge. A challenge that might make this face a star's face. So keep watching.
You know what else you should watch?
Ah!
Your step. Please show me respect.
You should have been in that ad, Bo.
As if I'd never want to be seen in something so tacky.
Wait, didn't you used to make commercials?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Maybe. Lol.
I see what's happening here. Our new team's intimidating you too, huh? Yeah, that's it.
I think I'm just not feeling like myself lately.
Everyone, MePhone has asked us to take a group picture for promotional purposes. Quickly now, before the special guest arrives.
Hang on, not everyone could fly like you.
Oh, Silver, how I've missed your random humor. Get over here, Nickel. You can stand right next to me.
Well, if your luck knocks me down a hill, I may never stand again. Just edit me in later.
Squeeze together, you two.
Oh, come on.
All right. Cheese.
Yin blinked. It's true. Can we take it again? I wouldn't go that far.
I got it. Ah! Ow!
Wow, the mood really shifted since I left, huh? So bleak over here. I mean, seriously, who died?
Everyone, Nickel. Everyone died.
1, 2, 3, go!
Okay, our guest won't even know what happened. I hope.
Who's this guest anyway?
A terrifying, pointy-headed authority figure who could end my show for good. I built him up in my head forever, craving only his approval. I always feared he would come. And his name is Ballpoint Pen!
Oh. Thought it might have been someone else.
Yeah, I wish. Ballpoint Pen is my toughest critic. He's here to review my reality show live as it airs. I know he loves games where you play in a bridge, which I thought was weird. But I made this challenge just for him, because if he gives us a better review, we can kiss our Grosker chances goodbye. The only positive here is you didn't die again, Bo.
Did I really? No, it can't be. I never died. If I did, I'd remember, right?
Sometimes we block out the memories most painful to us. Not that I know anything about that, but hey, okay, I better hurry here, because at the rate Ballpoint Pen is dramatically strolling toward us, I'll have to regenerate everyone all at once. I've never done that before. I don't even know if it'll work.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah! Mr. Penn, enjoying my season so far, I hope.
Well, I judge all entertainment using 2 questions. Did I have a ball, or did it have a point? Sometimes the answer to both is yes.
Nice. Well, I was about
And sometimes the answer to both is no.
Oh!
But with your new season, you are finally in the ballpark. Simple fun. That is, until the medical evacuation, the broken laws, the unhealthy portions. Yet another season plagued by disastrous accidents. Oh my. Did everyone else quit?
Oh, of course not. Everyone's right over there. Phew. Sorry, I meant here.
Why do they look so traumatized?
Oh, that's just how they always look. Don't write that down. Hey, gang, how you all doing? Good?
Well, golly gee. I can only speak for myself, but I for one have never felt better.
You need to revive them again, one at a time.
I can't revive them while they're still alive. What am I supposed to do? Kill them all again?
What? You're killing them?
No. That was just an inside joke between friends. We're all very close here. Right, Goo?
Right. What is going on? I distinctly remember the goo was named Goo, and the balloon was named Balloon.
They usually are, but...
But not in this roleplay exercise. Yes, MePhone instructed us to act like each other, so we can practice our empathy. Right, MePhone?
Yes, empathy. Very good, Silver. Candle, see, I feel like my contestants don't care about each other enough. So then I thought, what if they had to be each other?
Weird concept, but I must admit to being a little intrigued.
Yes, intrigued! Salvaging this. So now we're gonna move on to...
Are we gonna... Oh, sorry. I talked over you. I assure you, Mr. Penn, that's very unusual for me. Wait. I lost my luck.
Sorry, Clover. I can't imagine how hard that must be for you. Anyway, I lost all my limbs.
Yeah, can't get any worse than that. Anyways, I lost my whole body!
Sucks to hear.
I am so sorry. I take back every time I ever stepped on you. But today is my big chance at an award, at stardom. Please don't make me look weird out there.
Now, how would I do that? I can barely even stand up.
You all don't understand. I'm not upset. I'm free! Without my luck, I can't hurt anyone anymore! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yes, and now, to extend our exercise in empathy, it's time for everyone to face themselves in this bridge face-off! You and the person you swap, who's acting like you, will race each other to the bridge's center. Whoever touches the golden middle board first scores a point for their team, and the team that wins the most matchups wins the empathy challenge.
I see. So you come together to reach a middle ground, bridging the gap between yourself?
Do you like that deeper meaning?
Oh, it's brilliant. It is what you intended, yes?
Oh my gosh, I intended it so hard! First round is Test Tube versus Clover.
Hey, Test Tube, think of a number.
Okay.
Was it 6?
It was not.
Wow! You're already baiting me, and I'm powerless to stop you. No more Gilquee!
Oh, okay.
Magical! Test Tube wins a round for the Pinkers.
That was amazing. The luck, it just happened. I didn't even have to think about it. Hey, what's wrong?
I was looking at Cabby's file again, and I saw this extra weird part. It gets all blotchy. Must be a really hard word, like binoculars or yogurt. But you're so smart, maybe you can read it?
Gollikers, that's odd. I looked at this file before, and I didn't see anything blotchy. Whoa, Nelly!
What the? No! That was my only chance at learning fun facts. Yeah, what a fun day.
And the fun continues. Next up, the floor versus paintbrush.
Oh, paintbrush. I hear you're a front runner for best reality show star.
I am?
Why, yes. I am very experienced with running.
Oh no. Well, back to your roleplay, but I'll be sure to keep a close eye on your every move.
Oh, I have so many moves. Watch this.
He's living my dream and making it my nightmare! I have to stop this! How do you move?
Oh, just... and then... common sense.
Not for me!
Really? Try this. Close your eyes and... take your mind away from here. And then... bring it where you want to go. Yeah?
Okay, I can try that. Wait, where do you go between pops?
Oh, that's the red spot.
The red spot? How do you come back from the red spot?
Now that'd take time to explain. Can you answer my question first? Okay, so, shoulders, right?
That's it, I'm winging it.
Whoa, paintbrush wins, I guess.
That was astonishing. I just had a downright cosmic journey. And no one saw any of that?
They never do.
Huh. Then clearly, attention isn't everything.
Pay attention, all! I have inadvertently infiltrated enemy headquarters, and now I possess Candle's ability to fly! A tremendous responsibility, yes, but if I use it right, then Best Reality Show Star will be my award yet. Just need to get this flame out. Happy birthday, blow out the candle, that's me. Any volunteers?
Is today someone's birthday? How did I not know?
Oh, it's all our birthdays, for we were all reborn today. Now begin.
I'm sorry, but today I can't do it! Hooray!
You have nothing to celebrate!
Next up, Candle versus Silver Spoon.
Wait, may I have a glass of water?
I guess. Must you have this now?
Oh, yes, I must. Where's the flying?
Silver, you know, you could have just walked.
Candle wins.
Truly an amusing commentary on burnout culture.
You know, your laugh sounds ridiculous.
Without that file, how am I gonna get answers? Maybe I should ask Candle about my aura again.
Answers are like popcorn, tasty in the moment, but then stick to your teeth forever. Hooray! Sorry, Bo, gotta go.
Well, that was weird, but the rhyme at the end was nice.
Balloon versus goo. Hurry this up. You two are like the least intimidating matchup possible.
Not intimidating? Oh, watch this!
5 hours in and they're still evenly matched. Ha! It's beautiful. This is why there should be no luck.
Well, you can't get rid of luck, but what if you could equally distribute it?
Yes.
Stop tempting yourselves with corrupt magic. Don't listen to them, Clover. Your luck needed to go.
I agree, Nickel. That's exactly what I've been hoping for.
Well, your wish came true. Wait.
I've always wanted an award.
Don't say it'll all come true, you lucky luck. I wish you weren't like this.
Me too, Silver. Me too.
Yeah, you're the reason everyone died.
What?
You wished for a luckless life, so fortune, twisted fortune, granted your wish, in the only way it knew how. First by killing, and then by swapping. And now, you stand before us, cosplaying the less fortunate, but I know who you really are. Nothing but a privileged murderer! Thoughts?
Even if that were true, we know Clover would not have caused such damage consciously. Doesn't matter. Here I thought I'd finally stop ruining lives. But instead, I ended them all.
Thinkers, Balloon finally won the slowest race ever. I thought it sucked, but Ballpoint Pen called it bold and experimental. We only have 1 round left, and if we stick the landing here, I bet we'll win so many Groskers. I will run forever.
Well, now we'll need to actually roleplay, because there aren't any real body swaps left.
What do you mean? What about us?
What?
Yin and I swapped with each other. Didn't you know this?
We can't even tell.
Well, trust us, we can. Yin is the darker half, I'm the lighter half. It just feels so wrong, but also so right. Almost like we were meant to be this way in the first place.
Okay, Yin-Yang, you're in. Now, Bo, I know you're in your own body, but can you just try to play it up like you don't belong in there?
Yeah, you got it.
Thanks, Bo. I can always count on your silliness. And finally, the most mismatched combination of all, Yin-Yang versus Bo.
No! What's with these triangles? I can't balance!
Oh, don't get me started on balance. How do you move your stupid leg, Yin? I don't know. It's always been a struggle. Really? I never knew your leg felt that way, Yin. There's a lot you don't know about me, Yang. Over on the right side. Wow, I promise. I'll treat you better now that I know how the other half lives.
Yin and Yang, I think this positioning has made you both all the more mindful.
And these eyelashes aren't me at all! And don't get me started on the... Time out!
Don't worry. Our television broadcast will be right back after these messages. Quick, throw something on from the archives. Anything.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with something that will make you really cool. It's a chair.
Bo, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about regarding your aura.
Yeah, it's missing. I know. And that's not all I figured out. Test tube, why'd you save my life earlier?
Because I had to.
Because you had to. You knew MePhone couldn't bring me back. You knew I came back a different way. A way you didn't want me to know. That is why your luck burnt my file.
Bo? Please, just let me explain. Your death was a tragedy, Bo. Fan never accepted it, so neither could I. But with my technical ability and his knowledge of all the things he used to do and say, we saw an opportunity to right a wrong and solve the problem. It wasn't easy, especially since, well, not too long ago, we went through another loss. And we know that they could never come back to us, which is when we realized maybe you could give us someone to care for again.
So when Bo was invited to this island, you brought her along. But weren't you worried some might not believe she was really back?
No. Because essentially, you're the same Bo they knew and loved. The only difference is that robotic shell you're in now.
So you're saying I'm the same as Bo, but a robot? A Bobot?
Yes. I'm sorry, I've been looking for the right time to...
Bo and I aren't the same, though. There are things from her life I can't remember, or hear, or see.
I adjusted the program to block out everything related to how you died. That way, nothing could ever remind you.
Nothing could have reminded me, because I don't have her mind. Just because you programmed me with some catchphrases she used to say doesn't make me her.
Please, Bo, just...
I'm sorry for whatever loss you went through, but right now, you're very lucky. Because at the end of the day, MePhone could put you all back in your own bodies. But me, I'll be stuck here, in a body that isn't mine, because I'm not Bo.
Shh. I feel it coming to the surface. I couldn't sense it before, but it was always there.
What is? Are you saying that Bo does have an aura?
Weren't you listening? That is not Bo. Yet those expectations repress the aura, the true self, until now.
But how do you know?
Well, how do I know that you're test tube?
Because I know.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Clover, have you seen, Hey, I'm a real hypocrite. I got so mad at Cabby for expecting everyone to be exactly how she wrote them to be. And here I was, expecting you to be exactly how I programmed you to be. Look, I know I can't make up for what I did, but I want to use whatever I can offer to help you be you.
Then it sounds like we're on the right track.
What's going on here? We need to...
Please, MePhone, don't make me go back out there.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
So, is this final round resuming?
Yes, sorry, technical difficulties. The timeout expires now.
We did it! Such a satisfying ending!
Hey, pretty great how they were all out there on that bridge, right? Your favorite game.
My favorite game?
Oh, don't you love that game with the bridge?
Bridge the card game. Was all this you just guessing what bridge was?
What would you prefer? Wait, don't go! They could still play cards instead.
I don't want cards. You shouldn't be making something for me. You're supposed to make something you actually believe in. Maybe it'll be enjoyed, maybe it won't, but you can't control that. And when you try to control it, you forget the most important part of creating. If you're not having a ball, then really, what's the point? Oh, almost forgot. Your review.
Hello? MePhone? Where's our confetti?
You do realize your team still lost, right? 3-2, meaning the Thinkers are up for elimination.
Yeah, but Yin and I had a personal victory, and that is worth celebrating.
Yes, I learned a valuable lesson about myself as well. To make my inner flame powers take hold, it wasn't about getting rid of the flame on the outside. No, all I truly needed from the start was a bigger flame. Now the Glosker is mine for sure. Whoops.
Well, while it's unfortunate the exact same group suffered a second deadly incident today, at least that horrible fire gave me a chance to revive you each one at a time. Anyway, while you didn't win the challenge, Yin-Yang, you did win immunity. So who is eliminated? Let's find out. First vote.
I think I know what's going on here. It's okay. I allow it to happen.
Clover. 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 That's 3 votes, Clover. The 8th contestant eliminated is Clover.
Sorry, Clover. We all could see the game was torturing you.
You tried so hard to fix yourself, but look, now I get it. The problem isn't you, Clover. It's just your luck.
Well, the problem with my luck is that no one else could have it. But today, a friend in my place made me realize the luck doesn't have to be all mine. So, Nickel, from this day on and for the rest of your life, I wish you luck.
No, you're bluffing. Since when could you do this?
I was so guilty about hurting others. I never thought about helping them. So now, I wish you all luck.
No, you cast a spell on me, but I won't let you do it to them, you witch!
Oh, still thinking it's a curse? One day you too will learn to share the wealth, Nico. All right. Cordelia? Catalina? Cassandra? Jake? Let's fly! Until next time!
What a day! I can't believe we were all on TV! I hope it can happen again!
No need. We only had to air once for the award's eligibility.
Oh, yeah! I forgot, broadcast television is dead. Oof. Wonder if anyone even watched.
Good morrow, potential new viewers. The special television episode of III is about to begin.
Not interested.
Hey everybody, it's Brian, and thank you for joining me for the full episode of Out of Body Experience. This was a really rewarding story to write, and let me know if you liked it better as a two-part experience or all in one video, or you know what, maybe you didn't like it at all, and in that case you could just keep that to yourself. But hey, we got a lot of fun stuff to look forward to on this channel. We got episode 9, titled TBD, coming up, so you're going to want to make sure that you are subscribed to AnimationEpic. And also, you know what, leave a like on this video, show some empathy. It was an empathy challenge this episode after all, or at least that's what Ballpoint Pen here was led to believe. So in the spirit of that lie, like the video, okay? Alright, take care.